Chapter 4: Handling Performance Issues and Implementing Corrective Actions. Identifying and Addressing Performance Gaps. Identifying and addressing performance gaps requires a proactive and systematic approach, moving beyond simply noting underperformance to fostering a culture of growth and improvement. This involves a multifaceted strategy incorporating regular performance reviews, constructive feedback mechanisms, and clearly defined expectations. The goal is not to punish underperformance, but to identify root causes and empower employees to reach their full potential. This process begins long before any significant performance issues emerge. A cornerstone of proactive performance management is the regular performance review. These shouldn't be annual events relegated to a single, potentially stressful meeting, but rather an ongoing dialogue between manager and employee. Frequent check-ins, perhaps quarterly or even monthly depending on the role and individual needs, allow for early identification of potential problems and the opportunity for course correction before they escalate into significant performance gaps. These check-ins should focus not just on quantifiable metrics, but also on qualitative aspects like teamwork, communication, and initiative. Managers should actively solicit feedback from employees, creating a two-way conversation rather than a top-down evaluation. This approach fosters a sense of partnership and shared responsibility for success. The format of these reviews should be structured, yet flexible. A standardized format ensures consistency across the team, making comparisons easier and ensuring all key areas are addressed. However, rigidity can hinder genuine conversation. Allowing for some flexibility in the discussion, tailoring the focus to individual needs and goals is crucial for building rapport and ensuring the process feels supportive rather than punitive. Using a combination of quantitative data, such as sales figures, project completion rates, or client satisfaction scores, and qualitative observations, such as teamwork effectiveness, problem-solving skills, or initiative, paints a more comprehensive picture of performance. Providing constructive feedback is a critical skill for managers. The goal is not to criticize but to guide improvement. Feedback should be specific, focusing on observable behaviors and their impact rather than on vague generalizations or personal attacks. For example, instead of saying, "You're not a team player," a more constructive approach would be, "In the recent Project X, I noticed that you didn't contribute to the group brainstorming session. This impacted our ability to explore diverse solutions and ultimately resulted in a less optimal outcome. What could we do differently next time to ensure everyone's input is incorporated?" This approach focuses on the behavior, its impact, and opens the door for collaborative problem solving. The sandwich method, offering positive feedback, then constructive criticism, and then ending with more positive reinforcement, is often recommended, but its effectiveness is debated. Some find it manipulative, and it can inadvertently downplay the seriousness of performance issues. A more direct, honest, and respectful approach, focusing on solutions and improvement, is often more impactful. The key is to create a safe space for open and honest communication, where employees feel comfortable discussing challenges and exploring solutions. Following a performance review or check-in, clear expectations for improvement must be established. These expectations should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART goals. Vague directives like, "Improve your performance," are unhelpful. Instead, concrete goals, such as increase sales by 10% in the next quarter by implementing the new sales strategy, or improve customer satisfaction scores by 5 points by implementing the new customer service training program, provide clear targets and a framework for success. These goals should be collaboratively developed, ensuring the employee feels ownership and buy-in. This collaborative approach transforms the performance improvement process from a top-down mandate into a shared journey towards success. Beyond individual performance, a team's overall performance is heavily influenced by its collaborative environment. Regular team meetings, designed not just for updates, but also for open dialogue, problem solving, and relationship building, are crucial. These meetings provide a platform for addressing issues collectively, fostering a sense of shared responsibility and encouraging peer support. Teams should be equipped with clear guidelines for conflict resolution, ensuring disagreements are addressed constructively and don't derail progress. This includes establishing processes for raising concerns, resolving disputes, and providing support to team members facing challenges. Training and development play a vital role in addressing performance gaps. Investing in employee development demonstrates a commitment to growth and creates a culture of continuous learning. Training opportunities may address specific skill gaps identified during performance reviews or focus on broader skill enhancement. Regular feedback on the effectiveness of training and its impact on performance is essential. This ensures the organization is investing in programs that yield tangible results and contribute to improved team performance. Moreover, offering mentorship opportunities, pairing experienced employees with newer team members can accelerate skill development and foster a culture of collaboration and knowledge sharing. Finally, providing adequate resources and support is paramount. Underperforming employees may lack the necessary tools, technology, information, or support to succeed. Addressing these systemic issues is critical for driving lasting performance improvements. This includes ensuring access to necessary equipment, software, training materials, and ongoing support from management and peers. A supportive work environment, where employees feel valued, respected, and empowered, is essential for cultivating a high-performing team.